Amigos, próximo 22 de enero en pay-per-view a través de la aplicación de Fox Sports y ESPN Plus es la pelea de Tyson Fury contra Deontay Wilder número 2. Y obviamente todos tienen sus favoritos. Unos piensan que el Bronze Bomber Deontay Wilder puede ganar, otros piensan que Tyson Fury. ¿Qué va a pasar? La verdad es que nadie sabemos qué puede pasar. Pero yo me voy a arriesgar y voy a tomar una determinación ahorita. Voy a decir que va a ganar Tyson Fury, y no porque crea que sea mejor, porque creo que los dos son buenos boxeadores, pero la razón que yo creo, o más bien quiero que gane Tyson Fury, es porque si gana Tyson Fury, probablemente en el futuro habría una revancha. ¿Eso qué significa? Más peleas de ese calibre, de ese nivel, así que eso sería, por supuesto, lo mejor para los que somos fanáticos del boxeo. Así que mi elección para este próximo 22 de febrero por pay-per-view en Fox, Tyson Fury. ¿Qué va a pasar? No lo sé. Mientras tanto, voy a marcarle ahorita mismo al teléfono a Tyson Fury para ver qué nos quiere decir sobre esta pelea. All right, so I made a couple of phone calls out in Manchester. I called the Silver Birch, I called Tetton Arms, I called the Fairbank Pub, and everyone seems to think Tyson Fury makes the best cup of tea out there. So I got Tyson Fury on the line. Tyson, tell me, first of all, do we need to put the milk in first or the milk last?
The milk's got to go in last after the tea bag has been stewing for 2 minutes.
All right, I got to tell my wife because she's from Salisbury, and she's been using a lot of clay cups lately, man, and I kind of got tired of it, so I stopped doing tea time with her.
You can't have a clay cup. It's got to be fine bone china, and you never squeeze the tea bag. Just let it rest for 2 minutes and then take it out. Do not squeeze it because then you'll have sour tea.
Never squeeze the tea bag. Now, in the corner, when you got someone in the ring and you got them in the corner, you got to squeeze them a little. You got to make sure you got to squeeze the last bit of punches out of them. What do you do in the ring in that situation, Tyson?
You squeeze the life out of them. Squeeze all the energy out of them until they fall over. And that's what you got to do. You got to take all the aggression out of them. You got to take all the fire out the belly, and you got to make them quit. And that's what we're going to do to Deontay Wilder.
Is that what we expect on February 22nd? Are you gonna try to squeeze him in the second round and just get him out?
Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze him like a lemon till all his juices fell out. Then I'm gonna lick it all up off the canvas.
I'm gonna be honest, it's hard, and I probably shouldn't say this because I'm interviewing you here and everything, but a big part of me wants you to win, and let me tell you why. And this is probably a selfish reason. The reason I want you to win is because that would probably mean a rematch, which would mean another great heavyweight boxing fight in the future. Am I mistaken on this?
One fight at a time. We don't know what's around the corner. But yeah, we're up for some big fights this year coming. That's for sure.
So, I'm sure you saw his last fight against Luis Ortiz. Did you see anything different when he fought Luis Ortiz as opposed to when he fought you?
No, the same OG. Still the same OG. Yeah, always the same. Deontay Wilder never changes.
Interesting time for the heavyweight division right now, Tyson. You got the big names right now would be obviously Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, and we thought it was going to be Andy Ruiz. Me being Mexican and all, we were hoping big things, especially after he beat Anthony Joshua. What did you think of that fight? Was that a disappointment for you as a heavyweight fighter to see Andy Ruiz go down that route on the second fight?
Yeah, it was a little bit disappointing because he came in very heavy, and if he would have been 15 to 20 pounds lighter, he could have closed the distance down and got him out of there. But everybody has their own reasons what happens in life, and I just think he'll come back a better fighter. To be honest, I think he'll come back better than he ever was, and once a champion, you can always come back and win championships again if you've got the right mindset. He didn't do anyone any shame. He never got knocked out. He chased Joshua down all over the ring for 12 rounds. Just couldn't land those defining punches on him. But I'm sure he'll be back. But in the meantime, all my Mexican fans out there, you can still support El Rey Gitano.
El Rey Gitano.
The Gypsy King.
Well, what's the game plan? Where are you at right now? Where's your mindset right now?
My mindset is seek and destroy. I'm like HMS Frigate. I'm out there willing to learn and seek and destroy anything that moves in front of me. Training's going very well. I'm injury-free. I've got great sparring partners. I've got great food. I've got great drinks. I've got great people around me. Everyone's in great spirits. I can't see anything but a great outcome of me knocking Deontay Wilder out. I've said it that much, I've almost willed it into happening. It's got to happen now. Even Wilder's believing he's going to get knocked out in 2 rounds now.
Now, are you prepared to go to 12 rounds if it's necessary?
I'm always prepared, but I don't need 12 rounds this time. It's gonna be over quite quickly.
In the first fight, you won the 12 rounds. What happened? What happens in this fight? What's different in your mindset? Is there something that we're missing? Did you find a missing link? You find some blueprints? What's going on?
The thing is I know I need a knockout now because I ain't going to get a punch decision here in the USA over a USA boxer when I'm an overseas fighter. So when that comes into play, you got to change your game plan, change your mindset, change everything you ever knew, and you got to go against the grain. And that's a dangerous person. So when I'm in that ring on the 22nd of February 2020, my Seek and Destroy mission begins.
Undefeated heavyweights battle for the world title, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, live on Saturday, February 22nd on pay-per-view. You can check your local listings, buy it on the Fox Sports app or ESPN Plus app. Now, Tyson, I have to ask, was there any piece of advice Mike Tyson gave you off the camera that you're taking to heart in this fight?
Yeah, he gave me some great advice. He told me never to eat pussy on the first date. He said always keep that in the locker for later. Keep that one up. Trick up your sleeve.
Any plans? I know we saw you in WWE wrestling ring a couple of times. The fans were excited about that. Were you always a wrestling fan, or was that something that just came out of nowhere? What happened?
I've always been interested in the wrestling. I've always been a big fan of WWE. I had the opportunity to go and have a fight there on the world's biggest stage in Saudi Arabia. And, it was a lifelong dream for me and my kids. So we really enjoyed it. It was a great experience. But so far, what I'm looking at now in the future is just concentrating on my fight with Wilder. And then I'm going to go down Las Vegas Strip and get absolutely blinded drunk.
That sounds like a great plan. I like that. I hope I can join. Obviously, WWE, we got Cain Velasquez and Brock Lesnar from the UFC. They're full-time wrestlers. Is there a chance we could see Tyson Fury after you finally hang up the gloves? Is there a chance we could see you full-time in WWE?
Probably not full-time, no. But you might see me in WWE again soon.
Really?
Very soon.
Anything else you can give us as far as a hint? Maybe, a city or something?
No cities, no hints. Just be there in Las Vegas to witness history. And you'll say, where were you on the 22nd of February 2020 when Tyson Fury KO'd Deontay Wilder? Boom.